Hey, this is Dodgers 2080 with a quick on the road update. We just saw, and well, guess where I'm at? You wouldn't believe it, but I am in Houston on a stopover coming back from Orlando. So, enemy territory. So far, so good. Everyone's been cool. No one said a darn thing, so that's good. So we just saw a few things happen. First of all, let's address Tyler Anderson. Not being he was given a qualifying offer, and then he took a 3-year, $39 million contract from the Angels. Hey, good for him. Darn good season from him, and now the Angels are counting on him replicating that. Got to wonder if they can pull that off. If he can pull it off there, he will not get the same instruction and goodness that he had with the Dodgers. So we'll see if the Angels are able to do something like, well with him. We'll see. Just kind of moving to keep it quiet. And so, now they got to refill that position. So I right now the rotation would be Julio Urias, Clayton Kershaw, Tony Gonsolin, Dustin May, and then I look at the first two rookies that have earned the shot would be Ryan Pepiot and Michael Grove. Of all those pitchers at least the regular major leaguers, only Urias had a healthy season. That was one of the good things about Anderson. He was healthy all year, and then he was good in the playoffs. So bummer on that. The good thing is Pepiot is really he's a horse. I think he's a guy that can be a really good pitcher for them and have some durability. Grove has been healthy. He had TJ in 2018, I believe. That's hopefully in the past. It looks like it is. He's pitching much better. Had a nice experience this season with the Dodgers at the major league level. So now the other news, more geared towards our website, is the fact that the Dodgers added some guys to the 40-man roster to protect them from the Rule 5 draft. And we spoke about this last week, Trinidad, Alex, and myself. It is on YouTube. I think it was Chapter 3 of our big podcast. But yeah, so no surprise with the first three: Diego Cartaya, Michael Busch, Andy Paez, and the surprise to some would be Jonny DeLuca. So that's a guy that's really come out of nowhere. He was started with the Quakes last year, and and it was under a lot of radars. But he was promoted. I got to quit moving so much. He was promoted up to Great Lakes last year, and then made a lot of progress this year. So the Dodgers protected him. They did not protect Jose Ramos. So that's the big one for me. I think maybe it's here's my guess is why. He's too young for some other team to select him. If they selected him, they're taking a kid right out of single A and putting him in the major leagues. Now they can fake injuries and hide him and all that, but that would be really bad for him in some ways, even though it would be really good for his pocketbook. It would be bad for his career. I hope no one does that, but you never know if anyone's going to do it. His name is Farhan Zaidi, and he knows the Dodgers minor league system quite well. So if anyone's going to do it, it would be him. I think we did talk about that on our podcast last week. So that is a surprise. I hope they don't lose Jose. There's some other guys, some pitchers and things that we talked about. Guys like Alec Gamboa, Mark Washington, a few others. A few other players also that, Cody Hosey was not added. Some guys that, they what's it called? The 2020 pandemic season did not help a lot of these guys. And so hopefully we get to keep them. But you know what? The good thing is if they are drafted, let's be real clear about this, they're going to get paid. They're going to get paid major league money for one season if they get drafted and are not returned. So I'm kind of all in on that in terms of them getting drafted. It's my belief that We talked about him before, and I still think he was a possibility to be at it. Would have been Ryan Noda. There's another one, Ryan Ward, another really good hitter. So those are two left-handed hitters that are available. I could see Noda being drafted. In fact, he should be. Someone should take that guy and play him. He's a good ball player. And the other one is Mark Washington. Anyone who doesn't take him is a fool. I wish the Dodgers would have promoted him, but that's a guy ready for the major leagues. He's been ready. He probably would have been drafted last year if it wasn't for them canceling the Rule 5 draft. So that's about it for me for right now. The rumors that are out there, I don't think Verlander's coming to the Dodgers, but you never know. I didn't think that the Dodgers would get Mookie Betts or Freddie Freeman. So the Dodgers pulled those things off. So nothing would surprise me. I'm still locked in, like with Doug McCain, on Corbin Burns, especially if you throw in Willie Adames, and bring those two guys to Los Angeles and go and say we're done and move forward with what they have. They can add during the season if they really need to, but I believe that players like Miguel Vargas and Michael Busch and James Outman need a chance, and you never know, maybe Andy Paez could be coming up, but he still hasn't been in AAA yet. But Vargas, Busch, and Outman are three guys, in my opinion, that deserve some playing time. I think Vargas should be in the starting lineup no matter what on opening day. You find a spot for him, I don't care where, but that is the guy, and I think that Ryan Pepiot deserves to be in the starting rotation at a minimum, at least to start, and not this going back and forth stuff that they did to both Grove and to Pepiot. I know it helped them get paid, and I'm really happy they got some extra cash out of that and got some experience, and it impressed me. They kept getting better and better. But I think Pepiot going into spring training should be part of their six-man rotation. No more of these guys getting tired, like Gonsolin got hurt. I think with what they have, all their pitchers that they have, so many of them are delicate, and they need to be on a six-man rotation. So throw Corbin Burns in there, and someone like that, and then go with Pepiot and maybe Michael Grove. We got Bobby Miller coming and Gavin Stone coming. Those guys will probably debut sometime in 2023. I just hope they're not jerked around on the Mitchell White Express. So that's about it from Houston, enemy territory, home of the you know what. So the 2017 cheating team that robbed us, but maybe we'll get over that someday. All right, so we'll talk to everyone soon. We're going to have more and more coming. I will also be working again with Casey Porter, and we will be reinvigorating the Dodgers Prospects podcast, the DPP show. So looking forward to that, and we'll probably be recording this weekend and have something out soon, hopefully before Thanksgiving. And so I'll be seeing you, and I'll be getting together with Alex in Trinidad soon, and we'll be talking about some of the latest things, some of the latest goings-ons. All right, so from Houston, this is Dodgers 2080. Adios.